Ever notice someone who brings up things from years ago like they happened yesterday? They remember every detail, every word, every hurt. While others move on, they're stuck replaying the past in their minds. Psychology says this isn't just about holding grudges, it's about how their brain processes memory and trauma. Let's explore the real psychology behind people who can't forget the past. 1. Their brain treats old pain as present danger. Neuroscience shows that traumatic or emotionally charged memories get stored differently in the brain. The amygdala, your emotional center, tags these memories as threats. So when they remember the past, their brain doesn't see it as history. It sees it as something happening right now. This is called emotional memory persistence. 2. Rumination becomes their default mode. Psychologists identify this as repetitive negative thinking. Instead of processing memories, they replay them over and over, analyzing every angle, every possibility. Research from Yale shows that people who ruminate have higher activity in the brain's default mode network.
Their mind constantly returns to the past because that's where it feels safe, even if the past was painful. 3. Unresolved emotions keep the memory alive. Psychology shows that memories fade when emotions are processed and released. But when someone never fully expresses their anger, grief, or betrayal, those emotions stay frozen in time. The memory becomes a container for feelings they never dealt with. 4. Heightened emotional sensitivity amplifies the impact. Studies reveal that people with heightened emotional sensitivity experience events more intensely. What might be a minor argument for one person becomes a deeply wounding experience for them. Their nervous system records emotions at a higher volume, making those memories hard to forget. 5. They lack closure or validation. Research on trauma recovery shows that closure helps the brain file memories as complete events. But when someone was never heard, never received an apology, or never got an explanation, their brain keeps the memory active, searching for resolution that never came. 6. Forgetting feels like betrayal. For some, holding on to the past is an act of self-protection. Psychologists call this hypervigilance. They believe if they forget what hurt them, they'll be vulnerable again.
So they keep the memory sharp as armor, a reminder to never let it happen again. 7. It's linked to identity. Some people build their sense of self around their past experiences. Their story becomes who they are. Letting go of the memory feels like losing a part of themselves. Psychology calls this narrative identity, where past events define present existence. The truth is, not everyone processes memory the same way. Some brains naturally hold on to emotional experiences longer. It's not weakness, it's wiring. But staying trapped in the past prevents healing and growth in the present. If you're fascinated by the psychology behind how the mind works, hit subscribe now. Because on this channel, we don't just talk about memory, we decode why some minds can't let go.